people keep saying, the thing I keep being repeated is that Sonicfox is the only thing he talks about. The only thing he says all the time is that I'm gay. And for all of us who actually work in esports, and especially you two who come from fighting games, people know Sonicfox because he's might be the best Mortal Kombat player of all time. He's won majors in several different games, including DBFZ, MK, Injustice 2, not to mention like anime fighters. And he's really known for being an incredible fighting game player and esports player of the year. This whole I'm gay stuff is really more for reactionary people online that follow like politics and culture and that want to be upset about some stuff and that kind of follow games. But if you really know Sonicfox, this whole thing was kind of a joke meme to him, and he doesn't say this all the time. I'm more on his side. I think him making people mad is really hilarious. I think it's funny. I think he should tweet I'm gay every fucking day for the next 2 years because of this. I find it more hilarious than I do obnoxious. But I want to hear what you two think about this.
Yeah, I mean, Sonicfox is like, I think his like stock has been going up ever since he made his like big speech on the Game Awards, right? A lot of people who didn't follow the fighting game scene, definitely didn't follow esports nor probably cared about it at all, suddenly took an interest in Sonicfox, right? And he has become like famous and known because of that speech, or like that's kind of like where like his fame kind of kicked off, I think, and really, got a lot of attention. Like I can't even name who won Esports of the Year previous year, right? Like I don't even remember. It's just not memorable. What he did was so memorable. And okay, that Cold Zera. There you go. I knew it was like a CS:GO. So the point is that we didn't remember that, right? Because it wasn't a memorable like a speech that he gave or whatever. But Sonicfox doing this, and so a lot of people didn't know who Sonicfox was or what his brand was, right? And his brand is he's a furry, he's gay, he's an amazing fighting game player. And the fact that he went up there and did his speech and was like, I'm gay, I think that was super cool for him to do. And I don't understand why people are taking issue with that. Oh, he's politicizing the event. Like, no, that's just his brand. He just wanted to get it out there. Like, he wants to be known for the black furry gay player, and great, like good for him. So, and I think that video that you're talking about where that YouTuber or whatever was pulling up examples of his tweets, like he has like a couple of dozen tweets. Well, it's like what, a couple of dozen tweets out of like what? How many tweets has he made in like his whole Twitter history, right? Of course, if you sit there and go through them one by one, it's going to take a very long time, and it might make it seem like he tweets I am gay a lot, but it's probably like an actual like a very small percentage of his full Twitter like byline, like profile of everything he's posted. So I just don't understand why people are making like such a big deal about the things like him saying I'm gay like frequently or adding it to his Twitter posts. Like, I just don't get it.
I think that this is one of the things that makes him such a strong fighting game player is he knows the moves to make to cause you to have the reaction that he wants. And I guess he enjoys the reaction that he gets from the internet or Twitter or whatever, mainstream media, or I don't know. He enjoys, I don't know if you would call it trolling, but he enjoys getting a reaction out of people. And I mean, I think if I guess if I were in a similar position, I'd probably do the same thing. I mean, he has definitely cemented himself as somebody that has the potential to probably cross over to mainstream status, kind of like Ninja, and has probably secured his a spot on whatever team he chooses to be on from now until he doesn't want to do it anymore, based on his ability to reach so many people, to get a reaction out of so many people, good or bad. So I think kudos to him. I mean, good, in fighting games, right? It's like, well, if you go back to a pre-social media era, it's like if you didn't like the way that somebody was talking, then you should probably beat that person to shut them up. And so, I mean, really, that should be inspiration to all the people that have such a huge problem with, his Twitter account, which is really like, well, just be better than Sonicfox, and you too can say whatever you want. To me, that's the way that fighting games just are. It's like it's a meritocracy, and the people, the best players are the ones with the biggest platform to say whatever they want.